North Garden Cafe is where I would like to introduce my video, which is going to be uploaded tomorrow on the Sunday, the 20th of June. First things first, thank you very, very much for everybody who watches these videos. Means a lot, it really, really does. I'm keeping my fingers crossed again for this one to go down. Well, I do hope so. Yes, we're in the North Gardens here, just previous to actually the entrance of the pier itself. I'm going to let the camcorder show you around while I continue my introduction. Yes, it's been a glorious week weather-wise. Lots of people about. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you these lovely blooms here and then take you out for a view of the beach and the pier itself, and then I'm going to start the video. Thank you to everybody. Thank you again. I hope you enjoy this. Here we are. Here's your Sunday video. Thank you. A brand new week and starts the 14th of June on this Monday, and we are at water's edge with the sea just telling the steps. I'm going to climb you soon, and there's the North Pier. So I'm going to start today's video off on the Monday right now. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you all very, very much, and another look at the Central Pier. Now we are in the start of Topping Street here. Something very interesting, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy this visit to this shop. It is Kenny. Can you remember Kenny, who came from the market, and he took this shop over here? Affordable mobiles. And there's a couple of his scooters there. Now I'm in the shop now. I'm going to let Kenny introduce himself and fully explain what is going to happen here.
Yeah, my name's Kenneth Rollinson. I own a mobile shop and a mobility shop. I moved out the market been in the market 15 years, and they shut the market. I moved in here, but it's too small. I've just got a new shop next to Barclays Bank, and I'm doing the mobility scooters and the mobile there. It's a lot bigger.
Kenny, thank you for this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you straight away, and I'm going to show everybody where you're going to move to. Thank you, Kenny.
All right.
We have arrived where Kenny is moving to. That's the Rose and Crown across the road there. And if I turn around to my left, you will see this blue painted shop. And there's Kenny's little notice there, opening soon. Now, isn't this much larger than his other shop? And in here at the moment, there's two shop fitters. They're doing a marvellous job. Have a look at what they're doing for Kenny. Absolute marvellous job. And as you can notice very quickly, many, many times larger than Kenny's old shop. He'll be able to get his scooters in here. So when it's up and running, we will return. But this will be Kenny's new home place for all his phones and scooters. Now this you may find interesting. We have just left Kenny's shop. That's it there with the blue fascia. Next door we have Warhammer, and next door to that, no doubt you will remember the offices of Thomas Cook. Now these premises, like a lot along this street, have remained empty and unused for many, many months. Well, I can show you this. It's an application for a license. Blackpool Retro Limited have applied for a license from Blackpool Council to provide the consumption of alcohol and recorded music. So it's a joy to see that these two units here
These two units here will now, in the near future, have two new premises. So there we are, that's Kenny, and this shop here, the old Thomas Cook Travel Agents.
The Winter Gardens will again act as a signpost, because here the West Coast Rock Cafe have their special offer today. Now, not only that, there's a young lady inside who will explain everything.
Hi guys, welcome to West Coast Rock Cafe. Just to let you know of our special offers. On a Monday, it's half price burgers all day. On a Tuesday, half price steaks between 5 and 8. And on a Wednesday, it's half price Mexican. Can't wait to see you all. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Lisa. Absolutely marvellous. Bye-bye.
50 yards across the other side of the road is the Winter Gardens. And if I turn to my left, we find ourselves again at Topping Street and this very nice parade of shops. On the end is Carla's Paws and Claws, and then Topping Street Newsagents, and then Hillary's Home Comforts homeware shop, and then a furniture shop. Next to that furniture shop is the very well known hairdresser Alfie. Adjoining Alfie, there has been this empty shop unit here. Well, it is not going to be empty for long, as a company called London Waffles has applied to Blackpool Council for the license to open up a restaurant here. So all this parade of shops will be filled very soon. London Waffles. A fine sunny morning this Thursday, the 17th of June. Just going to show you the beach with the tide right out, and there's a view of the Central Pier. Today we have quite a lot to do, and the majority of it revolves around Abingdon Street Market. It pleases me to tell you that 3 of the units inside have now found new homes. So let's go and see the market. At the bottom there is the Winter Gardens, just to show you where we are. And now we can see a removal van parked outside Abingdon Street Market itself, as one of those 3 units is having all their counters, tables and chairs taken to their new venue. I'm not going to tell you which one at the moment. It's going to be fully covered though, like the other 2. One of the units in Abingdon Street Market was a very, very long and popular counter selling all meat produce. Well, they are moving here into the shop that you're looking at now, Sense. Yes, it pleases me to tell you that that very long, popular, quality long counter selling all meat produce is moving here. I wish them all the luck in the world. One of the many entrances to the Winter Gardens, right down the end there, and here is one of the many entrances to the Hounds Hill Shopping Centre. I would now like to take you to the second of 3 new units that have appeared and will appear, who used to trade in Abingdon Street Market. The Trellis, they used to be at the rear of Abingdon Street Market. Well, I would say 7 to 12 days' time, these premises will be open to the Trellis. I wish them all the luck in the world. I'm just going to go further along here. The second of 2 entrances to the Hounds Hill Shopping Centre And again, adjacent to that, this unit here, which is now the home of the third of the three ex-traders of Abingdon Street Market that I promised you that we would visit today. Yes, you have two new eating venues here in the area of the Hounds Hill shopping centre, as you've just seen. I wish this one as well all the luck in the world.
Now there's a quick visit inside. Now we see Lisa and Jean here. They're both going to wave to us, and these are all the tables and chairs that have been moved down from the market today, and there's even the cash register. So a very, very quick visit here, and they'll be open as soon as they possibly can in the very, very near future.
St John's Church in St John's Square. Now, just as a point of interest, I'm going to take you to this empty shop here. It used to be the gallery, the picture gallery. Well, as you can see, we have the proverbial blue notice. Somebody has applied for a license for playing of recorded music, entertainment, and the supply of alcohol from this unit. Just moving up yards from that shop unit, we will pay our visit to Blackpool's Conference Centre, viewing first of all from viewing area 1. I'm going to run you along the facade here, which now is virtually finished. We have some sand about again and a forklift on the move here. We are at viewing area 3 now. Now the vehicle in front has a lot of sand on it. You can see another mound of sand there, but the vehicle in front, as you've just seen, contains more. Now there's a view of the facade. Now I must move on because there's a lot of sand in the air. The red telephone boxes and the building of Blackpool's old post office. And as promised, we have an invite here, East for West Indian restaurant that is now trading. It's now open. Nice phone number this, 59 and 4 zeros. So without any further ado, we will go inside.
Now, as you can see, we are inside now. Now, this has been one incredible transformation to make this into a top Indian restaurant. First of all, may I please point out the wonderful, wonderful lighting here. And the bar. This is exceptional. The lighting here is, as said, quite exceptional. A lovely bar. And now I'm just going to show you the flooring now. Simply, again, superb. There's no other words for it. The work and effort that has been put into here is amazing. So that's the ceiling, the lights and the floors. And now, if I may, I'm going to show you the beautifully set out tables and chairs here. It's a very, very long restaurant indeed. That's the kitchen area there that one of the owners is going through. And the toilets, they'd be upstairs. So what I'm going to do now is find the management and thank them very much for letting me make this video. A final look, a long look at half of this restaurant. Beautifully set out and the lighting superb.
The sun is now breaking through this Saturday morning, the 19th. So we'll pay our weekly visit to the Nook. Now this week, Philip is on holiday, so there's no internal visit here to the Nook, but I want to show you the scaffold that is now erected on the roof terrace. So work now underway when Philip returns on the roof terrace. The Nook. The frontage of Abingdon Street Market. Now, can you remember that screen that was placed? Well, I will try to break down what has happened here. Now, during this period of renovation for the market, Abingdon Studios have received an invite to use this window to enhance curb appeal. And I think you must agree it does. Now, this happened to me this very morning, the Saturday, the 19th of June. While I was filming this, an artist approached me and offered me a tour of the studio above, the gallery above. So I kindly accepted, and I'm going to take you up there now. Abingdon Studios, which was established in the year 2014. So let's go up and visit. The front of the market again, just to show you where we are. We go exactly next door to Abingdon Studios. The artists have called themselves Rockified, and as you can see, it was the first day yesterday. Another plaque on the wall. Now I'm going to make my way upstairs to the gallery itself.
I'm just outside the studio now, and I'm going to move a little bit closer to Sam. He will introduce these two artists.
I am Sam Meredith, an artist based in London. This is Gustavo Ferrer, who is based here in Blackpool. We're doing an exhibition together at Abingdon Studios.
Thank you very much, Sam. Now I'm just going to proceed through here to look at all your wonderful work. Thank you. And this is just one area of their work. The other areas are on the lower ground floor, but at the moment they're all closed up. It's well worth coming to see this very impressive artwork.
Most of this work transpires from the rockified cliffs along the north shore of Blackpool, where the lift is. Very interesting indeed, that.
And I'm just going to return now to Sam, thank him for the introduction, and also the other artist and the gentleman sitting down. Thank you all very, very much, and I'm sure you're going to get a lot of visitors. Thank you again very, very much.
Thanks.
We have a new fascia board on the North Pier. Take the train to the end of the pier, and it is from here that I'm going to close the video down. First of all, thanking everybody for watching, and also not quite close the video down, as I have clips. Several clips that I have taken during the week. So once again, thank you for viewing, and please enjoy the end of this video with clips. Thank you very much again. Bye bye now. Bye bye.